Imagine this. A good friend told me a story some years ago concerning he and some friends. They were taking a road trip, and as they were traveling, they found themselves in the middle of nowhere. And then one of the passengers in the car said, "Man, what if we were stranded out here?" And my good friend responded to him, "Why would you waste your imagination on something like that?" Oftentimes, that's what we find ourselves doing. That's happening with us. We use our imagination to ponder on negative things, problems, lack, moral shortcomings, relationship problems, these kind of things. But we should start lending our thought matter to what God says about us. The desires that he puts in us as a result of his purpose for us here on earth. Creative visualization is a term that I heard from one of my brothers, and it's a principle that in part implies that we should use our imagination as a place to initiate the manifestation of desire, typically coined God vision. It's what he gives us. And so we ponder those things until they manifest. But if our thinking and or our imagination is engrossed with the presence of failing circumstance, there won't be room for creative ideas to begin to cause godly desires to manifest or godly vision to come into fruition, because our minds and our thoughts are modeled or muddled with negative thinking, and we can't be creative. And I'll be the first to admit the difficulty of operating or activating this principle, as there's so much in the normal life's day that can cause immediate distraction. But I'm maturing in real life. The spiritual one, that's the real life, where one walks by faith and not by sight. When Peter saw with his eyes the storm, the darkness, the water, he forgot that Jesus had said, "Come," and submitted to the natural laws that were clearly obvious. But Jesus told Peter to come. Jesus was walking on the same water that he was telling Peter to come. The substance of our thinking has to be used to see things of God from our spiritual eye, not our natural one, and act on what God has put in us by way of vision. But you have to use the imagination he has given you to make that happen. Many times God will tell us where we belong, but we're going to have to use what he has put in us so that we can get to and live in and thrive in where we belong. Put that imagination to good God use. Blessed be God, and God bless you. This is M. Layman, promoting God.